Happy Father's Day. You know, I've been up since about 4:30. My son's at a football camp out of town. My daughter, she's with her grandmother. But there's work I have to do, even though it's Father's Day. And I think a lot of the time people don't take into account what fathers actually do, especially in a society where being a father can have you labeled as toxic or canceled or whatever the case may be. Um, it is what it is, but for any men listening, whatever you may have to endure with, whatever projects you still have to do today, whatever work you still have to do, if you're like me, unfortunately, sometimes your lawn work days or project days may fall on Sundays or weekends, and you still have to do what you have to do. And that's what I think people don't appreciate about fathers. We have to make tough decisions. We have to make the unpopular decisions. We don't, as far as me in my situation, I'm not the cool parent. The education falls on me, the discipline falls on me. Um, Again, the tough conversations fall on me. And that's okay. It's what I have to do. I'm the one who has to say, look, I'm your dad, not your friend. I'm here to make sure that your success for the next generation and the generation after you, this is what I tell my children. I'm here to guarantee that. I put those things in place. So I know I'm not the only man like that. The essence of manhood it's a blessing. It's a pure blessing. I recall encountering a gentleman whose relative explained to me that he used a term called God-given authority as a man. So an example of that, and I actually had this happen in my life. Many of you probably have too. But the example that the gentleman gave is that if your daughter is riding her bike on the sidewalk and kind of veers off towards the street or is headed towards the street and the car is coming, some of you may not like this, but mom's voice probably won't stop that child. But a dad's lion like, thunder like roar of, hey, baby girl, get out of the street or stop or whatever it is you say will freeze a child in their tracks. And I actually had that happen with my daughter once. Um, and I've had moments like that with my children. So I look forward to my son. He'll be out of town, but my daughter will be here later, and we'll have a good Father's Day. And to be honest, there's still going to be some teaching moments and some things I need to do. So I'll probably be able to relax. I don't know, maybe 30 minutes, maybe a few hours today, and that's okay. I totally embrace who I am, and what I need to do as a father. Um, on my TikTok, I talked about the possibility of a young father tuning in. I remember in my 20s when my son was born, my mom always told me, children don't come with the manual. We raised you the best. We raised you the best that we could, son. My father died when I was 16. If your father's still here, cherish your father. He's not guaranteed to be around forever, and when he's gone, he's gone. Um, Anyhow, if you're a young father out there, prioritize, take care of yourself so you can take care of your children. Teach them the lessons that they need. Do what you need to do. If somehow you're not in their life, get involved in their lives. And I'm speaking from the perspective of an open ended question or an open ended statement. I realize a lot of you may want to be in your children's lives, and it's being made difficult, maybe by the mother, maybe by who knows what type of force may be acting against you, but it's God's will for fathers to be in their children's lives. So you fight, you work, you pay whatever lawyer, you do whatever you need to do to be in your child's life. If you don't have kids, if you're a young man, wait. Kids are expensive and they require lots of work, lots of tireless nights, lots of early mornings, lots of uncomfortable moments. Because once you have them, really, your life is about them, and you want to prioritize what happens in the next generation. You know, at one point you've lived your life and you have to make sure that your children have the most productive and comfortable life possible. And when I say comfortable, meaning having options, not just where they don't understand life or they're spoiled or anything like that. If you're young and you have one child, hey, wait for, just get yourself established. Purchase a home, purchase a vehicle, start making your investments, start purchasing assets, learn how to start a business. Those things are harder, and there's less margin for error once you have children, because now you can't devote as much time as you can to getting started as you would have had you waited. And there's less room for error because you may or may not be wealthy. You may not have as much money to spare. You may not be able to take the type of losses that are required when you're first learning your way through this world. So it's not that children aren't a blessing. If they're here already, God bless you. God bless your children. But you want to make sure that they have the best foundation possible. So either way, happy Father's Day to fathers past, present, and future. God bless you. Um, you know, not in any appropriate way, but hey, I love you, because society's getting to the point where, the things that men need to do are frowned upon sometimes. But then once the father's presence isn't there, well, where are the good fathers? Oh, wait a minute now. What is it that you want? Because you can't have both. You can't have the positive effects of fatherhoods, and work to prevent fathers from being fathers in the same breath. Those two things are diametrically opposed. Anyhow, I'm rambling at this point. Have a great Father's Day.